Ocean Protocol, altcoin of the day. Let's get right to it. On the daily chart, we have our Fibonacci scale. We're going to look at the extension potential highs that we could see this cycle. And we're going to look at the current chart to see where we could get our next buying opportunity. We had our initial test down into 200, and that lasted for about a month sideways. We had 30 days in 2024 to really get our best buying opportunities for Ocean around the 40 to 45 cent mark. If you missed that, right, we're already 2x off of that, but we have potential many more X to go in this cycle. We are still early. The top of the Gaussian channels at 50 cents. Could we really get down there? Well, if we zoom out here, we have our initial fib high here. Could we come down to there? That's 57 cents, right? Off of the current prices. It's a little bit of a stretch. 30% off. Gonna be hard, right? Maybe there's an outside chance if Bitcoin rolls here, goes back to maybe 55K or something like that for Bitcoin. If it does it quickly, altcoins can take a little bit of a stutter step. Maybe you get an outside chance. On the daily chart, usually a good spot is either the swing lows, or especially if the 21, that yellow line that is rapidly disappearing in front of us, right? That 65 cent level and rising, right? Keep in mind, you might have to change your orders, but if you want to get some more, that's a good spot. The EMA 8, obviously, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much all week and last, we were tagging that. So the EMA 8 is a great spot. Current prices, 82 cents and climbing. So looking down at the EMA 21, we're about 19 cents off. Or if we go back down to the EMA 8 again today, tomorrow, right? It's still about 9-10% down. Accumulating altcoins, Ocean included, on red days is a decent idea if you're looking to buy more, right? Don't be too greedy. I think time will save you, even if you buy the tippy top. Right, I think if we zoom out here, we're gonna get some a little bit speculative here, right? So let's zoom out to, like, let's say the 3-day. Now put some things in perspective here. We have our initial high back in February 2023. Fast forward, right? We're looking at closing out 2023 year. We're back at it. Brief dip, right? After you're gonna look for these formations in altcoins, right? Something like that, right? With this little break, right? Lid line, almost cup and handle-esque, right? Breakout, right? Break the lid line, you're geared to go, right? I mean, it's pretty about as textbook as you get, especially with about a year base build here. Excellent chart looking here on Ocean on the 3-day. Let's go out to the weekly. Right now we're starting to get into it, right? Look at how textbook perfect this is, right? A little bit of a dip into the Gaussian channel. If you get lower in the lower half of this Gaussian, it turns more bearish. We did not do that with Ocean, and hence the powerful move up. Once we spring load out of that, you can see that top line hold as support. Great sign. And right at the 618, the golden kind of retrace right in that area. Always an area of interest. Remember, Fibonacci's are areas of interest and not much else, right? Don't think of them as the definitive line in the sand for support and resistance. Areas of interest where you want to add to your positions, potentially start to dollar cost average in and out, right? Those areas, right? Nothing more, nothing less. All right, so the key next area of interest for us is the 1618 and random drawn arrows. Okay, so let's get the right tool on here. The 1618 is at 97 cents, right? Almost at the dollar mark, right? Psychological level. That's our next target, nothing else. We're in price discovery mode. Nobody knows where this is stopping. However, that's why fib extensions can be useful. They can at least show you the next area of interest. Now, newer coins like this, something that hasn't been through a full cycle, can oftentimes go to the 2618, 3618, even 4618. So what numbers are those? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look. 2618 is up at 230. So let's see how much higher that would be. You know, these are rough estimates. So we're looking at 180% there. Of course, that's doable for any kind of altcoin. Let's look at the 3618 and even the 4236. So current prices, could we get all the way the hell up there? Of course, right? We're looking at, 6x-ish, roughly, even to the 3618. And to get way the hell up, 423. It's still about 10, 11x away from here. Could we absolutely do that from even current prices? Of course. Right, market cap would allow that. Ocean Protocol still well under $1 billion market cap. Doing a 10x. Can altcoins get to 10 billion? Of course, right? So looking at that, how high could we go? Could we go higher than that? Of course. That's kind of where the fib extension, right? We can adjust that as needed, in time, right? We can start looking at new swing highs and lows. But for now, that's what we're going to target. $9, $10 area for Ocean for this bull run. So don't be greedy, right? If you want to get some more Ocean or get into Ocean to begin with, right? Maybe buying it, the Pico top might not be the best idea immediately, but if you can, diamond hands it and hodl, potentials are there for you. If you want to, roll the dice and risk us coming back here, I would love, right? I would love to add position, down lower, but do you think a great performing breakout into price discovery mode is going to break down to 30% lower than current prices? Potentially, but that's, again, you're trying to be a little bit greedy there. So from me to you, that's my opinion. You can do what you want, but any kind of move down on red days, right? Maybe it's up 10% today. Maybe you don't do it today. Maybe tomorrow it's down 5%. Maybe add a little bit then. Okay. So from me to you, that's Ocean wrapped up in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more help navigating these markets, more tips and tricks like this, more altcoin picks, more alerts. We have a private alert group linked below through our Patreon group. You get access to a private alert group. Great group of people there, and we talk a lot daily, and we have a lot of extra content there. Hope to see you there.